Hi everyone, welcome to Timeless Tarot 111, and this is your almost personal reading. All right, there's a lot of segments in this channel. There's twin flame readings, almost again personal readings, pick a card, channeled messages, and meditation music. So if you are into your zodiac, you may subscribe to the other channel, to the first channel, Babaylantv. Um, if you're new to the channel, welcome. You might want to consider subscribing, for I am always hosting a party online wherein I am doing a live streaming. And in the live stream, you can ask me questions. If you missed the live streaming, you can still ask me questions. There's a link in the description box. Click that link, you'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. So you may resonate with the entire reading, you may resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading. Take it as you will. Take what only resonates. So overall energy is this Strength card. Either someone is not ready to talk yet, someone wants to say something, but it felt like it's not the right time. It could be a confession as well. Taming the beast in you could also be that you want to, let's say, deliver a message with a little anger here. Because of this Strength card, it's more of a Leo card, right? Has a little anger, has a little the feeling here is a little upset for most numbers of you. Either way, it's kind of like the message was still sealed, right? It wasn't even verbally spoken. Probably it was more of done in action, right? But let's say if your person is trying to ask if there's something wrong, right? You're kind of like not saying anything, or just throwing tantrums, getting a little cold, but verbally you're not saying you're not saying it, right? With this being said, it felt like, wow, are you enjoying doing this for now? Because Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, right? It is probably, for a small percentage, probably you're asking for literally Pentacles here to start something. But for most of you, right, I think 80-90% of you are here in, watching this for romance. So the reason being is because you want to experience something that is, something new, something abundant, which means that you don't want what you were experiencing, could be a few weeks, a few days ago, or right at this moment. You want to change something, right? From the Nine of Pentacles here, you want to smile, you want to be happy, you want to take this a little lighter, right? You want to move the connection, not specifically on right at the moment, right? You might be, of course, you're having some issues or difficulties on how expressing this verbally. With a higher font here, you want your person to apologize. You want your person to, let's say, noticed, right? The changes. You want your person to also see the bigger picture, your idea, your plan in the connection. It's either more of you don't want your person to tell them, or to give them the steps on how to fix this. You want your person to do it their own, right? Willingly, not because they are forced. And that is good. I can see that this connection actually starts really warmed. So what really happened here was from the warmth, it's like the season, right? You are this dynamic is getting a little colder, and now you're hurting, right? Most likely it's emotional, and also it is just in your head. Probably you're thinking that your person is doing something behind your back. Probably you're thinking that your person is depriving you of the abundance because they are getting a little cold. They're not paying too much, attention to you, and with your person's changing behavior, well, hopefully, right? You might want to wish that your person is changing for the better. However, it's changing and it's getting worse, right? And you're hurting. So there's a lot of questions in your head right now. It's really cloudy. And I can see here that you're getting, day by day, it it feels like you are adding more to the pain that you are actually, or what is really happening here. Kind of like you're adding more, kind of your imagination is really flying, and it adds up real pain, right? It is because it was not even mentioned or discussed. Now you're thinking a lot, right? More of the negativities in your head. You're it's escalating. The the main reason of your pain, let's say, is just 10%. Now, because it's not discussed, it's not, you know, you didn't even sat down or sit down for a conversation to fix the issue. You're thinking of, worst scenario, and that what keeps, the pain escalates. With the Four of Swords and the Ten of Wands, you're having a hard time. Like what I mentioned, each day it felt like it's becoming a burden. The dynamic here, instead of helping you to be inspired, um, it's kind of like dragging, right? Dragging your energy, and there's mental exhaustion because of the worries, because of this negative thinking, because of, the I can see sleepless nights. You're trying to rest, right? But I think that resting here becomes also harder. Insomnia, right? Um, yeah, you're. I can see here that you're having a hard time really to fall asleep with the Two of Wands. Is it the time for you to say something or to speak this? Because in the not so distant future, I can sense that there is a trigger, or you might be triggered, right? To say something or to do, like, hey, I want to sit down, I want to talk about this, or leave for now with the Eight of Cups. Is this what you're thinking, that your person's getting a little colder because they are exploring and checking if the grass is greener on the other side? Or this is you who wants to turn your back in the connection even when there is love, because what you wanted is for your person to realize how important you are in the connection and to offer them, right? And them to offer you rather the Ace of Cups, which is the huge amount of love. This is what you want to feel, right? You want to feel the warmth again, where when you were starting. You want to see how they truly feel, their intentions in this connection. I can sense here there's a lot of really, kind of more than clouds here, migraine, right? You cannot even, work naturally. It's the day here is kind of getting everywhere, right? Your hours are being wasted because of the migraine. You cannot do your tasks, but you're not moving. You're missing the person, but you're not moving, right? You want your person to give birth to a new idea, or you want your person to actually realize that you're hurting and you are somehow at the back of your mind, um, that you are also getting cold. You're kind of mirroring them, but you're not moving. You're not moving energetically. You're staying in the position. You're not moving because you're not saying anything, so you're stagnant in that position, missing what's the warmth. When you were starting with the Empress here, also for a small percentage of you, I can see here that are you thinking that you are pregnant, or you got your person, someone else is pregnant, that's why they are getting a little cold. See, the the thought of you by not speaking this is escalating, like what I mentioned. There's a lot of controls in here, also codependency, if you will, right? For a few numbers of you. The devil card, of course. This is controls, mind games. That's why you have migraines, right? With the devil card. I can also see, for those of you, I may be a little nosy, but this is more of codependency, um, trying to control the connection by means of, I can sense a separation right off the bat. It could be just happening right now, could be happening, um, you know, someone always told me that time is linear. No, it's not. Spiritually, it's not. With the Two of Swords, separation can be physical or energetic, right? Separations here can be your person might be in a different city, state, county, country, different continent, or long distance connection right now, or it can be in the future, but you're not really on the same page energetically. What you truly wanted is to have the Two of Cups, right? Which is to bring back the exchange of energies, to bring back the fun, to bring back this kind of intellectual conversation, pillow talks, right? By the way, I saw angel number 222. Please comment down below what's angel number 222 means. Both of you are actually holding back in this dynamic, right? You holding back because your person's not giving you what you need, what you want in the connection, them actually, well, holding back, as it is with the Three of Cups and the Three of Wands. Is there another 333 here? Hold up. Did I see? Yeah, Empress is also number 3, so 333. Both of you are actually waiting. You waiting for them to realize, them waiting for you to speak up. With the Three of Cups here, it might be a Three of Cups is a double-edged card. There might be a third party, really, or what someone wanted here is a victory. For those who are in separation, I can see here that this is not the end of it because both of you are missing each other. I can see with the Three of Cups, victory, like what I mentioned. Page of Cups, I think that there's, and the Four of Cups, there you go. Let's say at the moment, yeah, the emotion is decreasing. A huge percentage of the emotion is really gone now, but there's a higher chance because of the separation it might come back with the Page of Cups. Even when there is separation here, physical or energetic, both of you are still checking each other's out. It can be physically checking each other out or spying on each other, but someone here is actually not interested anymore. They're putting their attention into something. So there's a blockages, right? Or there's someone or something that's bothering them. That's kind of their focus are shaken. Their focus is not into this connection anymore. So this is your reading. If you resonate with this and you want to go in depth, you can book a personal reading with me. If you are okay with the reading and you just have a question or two, there's a link in the description box. Click that link. You'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. 500 likes for this video and your next video will be a full reading. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light to you. Namaste. See you on the next reading. Goodbye.